Thank you very much for the invitation. It's very important that we talk about AI development and how we deal with the AI in our society, talking and involving our stakeholders. That's what we try to do, working on the writing of the AI Act. I was one of the rapporteurs. My name is Brando Benifei. I'm a third-term MEP that now chairs, together with another colleague, the monitoring group on the implementation of the AI Act, and I'm really pleased to be able to give a little contribution to your debate through this video message by saying that it's really crucial that we build a trustworthy, human-centric AI model for Europe, which means investing in competences, in learning, but also having a legislative framework that is effective, that contrasts abuses, that prohibits risky use cases of AI, the risk of mass surveillance, the risk of subliminal manipulation, the risk of disinformation through the abuse of deepfakes, just to mention some areas that are touched by the AI Act, and that we create a permanent dialogue with civil society on how we can make the strong technological development around AI something that is sustainable, that can be adapted to our democracies and to our welfare states, which means that we need a lot of different policies and decisions, involvement of the private sector, of civil society, not only legislation at European level, but also fiscal policies, social policies, labor policies that are part of the member states' competence. So it's a patchwork of actions, but we also need to build a culture of dialogue, a culture of participation, a culture of debating around what to do with AI for the future of Europe, which means investing together with the AI continent plan, with the investment that the EU is putting together, which is a first step, but it needs to be stronger. It needs to be at the level of what we see from other actors in the world. We see US, we see China. Today we still have a lot of fragmentation in Europe. Legislation that needs to be strengthened in its centralized enforcement so that we can contrast discrimination created by AI systems, that we can make them an opportunity for everyone, not only for a small number of people. This is still a challenge that needs to be won, and this entails proper implementation, but also resources for capacity building and dialogue between civil society and institutions, together with the developers, supporting also a European way of AI, which means an AI that is respectful of European values. You need to achieve this legislation and also an ethical framework which needs to be discussed and built together. So a lot of work is still to be done while AI is being developed and is changing our society piece by piece. It's happening already. It's going to accelerate. We need to be ready. And to do this, we need to be constructing strong democratic safeguards. I hope I gave you a bit of food for thought for what to do, based also on the work that we are doing on AI, based on the AI Act work that I briefly mentioned, but I stay available for further discussion together. Thank you very much.